Tonight, President Trump and Joe Biden were back on the campaign trail today after a fiery 90-minute debate last night. Fox 44's Shaquille Omari spoke with political science and debate experts earlier today, and he's got more.
The Baylor professors I spoke with described last night's showdown between President Trump and Joe Biden as total chaos, adding it was not beneficial for undecided voters.
You do it because you weren't president screwing things up.
The first debate between President Trump and Joe Biden,
Mr. President, can you let him finish, sir?
No, he doesn't know how to do that.
may be one of the most remembered.
Folks have used words like vicious, it was a train wreck, it was a hot mess. I would tend to agree.
Matthew Gerber, a debate coach at Baylor University, says Tuesday night's event was far from traditional.
Well, in typical public debates, the candidates would strive for a more civil tone. They would be nicer to each other. They would allow each other to have equal amounts of speech time.
Instead, it was a series of interruptions.
I think you did.
Mr. President, let him answer.
And name-calling.
Well, it's hard to get any word in with this clown.
That's not how we teach debate at the college level, certainly not at the high school level. We teach our students to respect their opponents and, to try to keep things, stick to the policy issues.
Experts say it lacked substance.
So if you were truly an undecided voter, I don't think you learned much new about either of the candidates.
I think more discussion of the actual policy issues facing America right now would have been appreciated by everyone.
If you want to switch seats,
we could very quickly.
We could do that, but
As for the next debate, Gerber hopes there will be changes.
It would have been useful if the moderator in last night's debate would have had a way to force the candidates to stick to the time constraints, to the time limits, maybe an off button or a mute button.
And the Commission on Presidential Debates said they will be making changes to future debates. However, they did not specify what those changes will be. And the next debate will be on October 15th in Miami. For now, in the newsroom, Shaquille Omari, Fox 44 News.